Hello, it's Elizabeth again here, Lispire. Here with the third lesson I learned while in the fight of my life. Recap again for those of you who are just joining me for the first time. Last year, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and I had to go through surgery, lumpectomy, chemotherapy, 5 months of chemotherapy, and then a month of radiotherapy. And people ask me, so how did you manage? What did you do? How did you keep your head above water? How did you survive? So I've been doing a series on things I learned, and I wanted to share them with you. So whatever it is you're going through, and this doesn't just refer to people who are going through breast cancer or any kind of cancer. Anything you're going through, if you're going through a dry spell in your life, I believe that these lessons are adaptable as well. So please listen and let me know what you think at the end of it. Yeah. So number 3, as we swim through the lemon juice, it's getting a name slowly. Is faith makes the difference. You know, it's a very sad person who doesn't have something to believe in, something bigger than yourself, someone bigger than yourself. You don't have someone to believe in. I believe in God. I'm unashamed about it. I believe in God's healing power. I'm a testimony to God's healing power. I believe that God has made provision for our health and our healing. I have faith in that. In Hebrews chapter 11, it talks about the women that received their dead from they received their loved ones from the dead because of their faith. People were able to do exploits because of faith. You can't do exploits if you don't have faith, if you don't have something to believe in, something beyond yourself to reach forward to aspire towards. So faith is paramount. Do you have faith? What do you believe in? Yeah? Think about it for a minute. Or do you just have wishes? If wishes were horses, what will happen? We'll ride. But when you have faith, you actually please God. And God is compelled to respond to your faith. Faith is everything. No matter what situation you find yourself in today, you need to exercise faith. You need to speak to yourself. You need to remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of God's promises for you, to you. For me, God's promise to me while I went through treatment was, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for I am with you. That promise, that's where I hinged my faith, was that God would be with me every step of the way. And guess what? He was. I experienced his presence in the favor I received, in the grace I received through the treatment, in the peace of mind he gave me, in the joy, in the friendships I made during this season. I received grace that he never left me or forsake me. Some of us have read the poem Footprints, and remember how he says, when in the stormy time of my life, I only saw one footprint. God, did you leave me? And God said, no, I didn't leave you. That was when I carried you. That's amazing. It's an amazing picture to have in your mind. That in your most trying times, God does not leave you. He carries you. That's amazing. And if you hinge your faith on that, no matter the storm, your vessel will never stray. You will never leave port. Let your faith and your hope be your anchor. The Bible says that it anchors you to the throne of heaven. You will not lose course. You will not go astray. You will not die. You will not go crazy. You will not be committed. You will not go bankrupt. You will not lose that marriage. You will not lose that job. So whatever you are going through today, faith is important. Do you have faith? The first step in having faith or exercising faith is knowing God's promise for you. There's no other way I can explain this. That's just it. Faith is not wishful thinking. Faith is knowing what God has promised you. and acting in accordance with it, acting like you believe it. If you believe that you will not die, why are you thinking of how your funeral will be? Why are you thinking of what would they dress me in? Why are you thinking about how will my mother take this news of my death? Disabuse yourself of all those mindsets. Faith is it. Have faith. Do you have faith? Are you struggling with faith? You want to talk about it? Send me a DM. Let's talk. If you don't agree with me, if you agree with me, if this means anything to you, let me know. Yeah? And we'll talk more, and I'll come back. I have 15 things I learned as I went through the most trying point of my life. And I hope that this touches someone. If you feel that someone needs to hear this, please share this with them or tag them. Yeah? Let's encourage one another. Let's encourage each other. Let's inspire each other. I'll be back again. Probably do a new video maybe next week or something. Yeah. So take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.